music that was on. Oh my gosh.
Hi
Welcome
guys.
back, guys.
Welcome to Dear Sis.
Welcome again. Sunday session.
Yes, and I'm grateful that Wayne had to come closer to my end and I'm not feeling so good, but we are so excited to be back. And
Show
that
some
being
excitement
said,
if you are.
oo nga. But I feel like, Demi Moore ang boses ko. A little bit.
Happy Father's Day today to all the dads out there.
Is it Father's Day for
Papa?
Papi, Popsy, my Papa. Is it for the
Papa.
whole?
No, it's only in
diba?
Australia.
Australian Father's Day.
Because usually around
Yeah.
the other countries, they celebrate Father's Day around June.
Yeah, that's right.
Ooh.
Oh, that's right. So, that being said, our topic today is very, very interesting. It is about more related to our female viewers tonight or today.
No, I think
Well,
guys
I
can
guess guys
apply
can.
it. Sorry, you didn't know. It can be applicable to guys.
So the Dear Sis topic is how to make yourself.
Desirable.
Ooh, very nice. So we've actually put it down to 4 topics, pointers.
4 pointers.
And there are 1 physical, 2 intellect, 3 emotional, and 4 character, which is pretty much the connector. What we think that's what connects both person ultimately. Okay, so that being said,
let's explore the first
pointer, which is physical.
Physical.
How to make yourself desirable. Physical. Well, firstly, guys, I'm going to talk more about the men. Men in general are visual. So of course, right? Do you agree?
You make sure you have a shower every day or twice a day, especially during summertime. It's a must.
Even if you're not feeling well, you have to. Kailangan use mo, yeah.
You have to wash every area of your body. Yeah.
Oh my god. Ano ba yung boses ko? Anyway, so when I said men are visual. What?
Yeah. No, sige.
So dress up, we feel. Show in terms of dress up, I think we need, as females, we need to know our best features. Whether show a bit of cleavage, give us your best feature.
It really depends on how comfortable you are with the clothing that you wear.
True. But I mean, if you are, say, okay, so there's 2 things. If it's just everyday, you have more comfortable. But say if you're going to an event where you're trying to be desirable.
Yeah, it
Or
all
get
goes
someone
down to
else's
what sort of impression
attention.
do you want to portray out there? Do you want to be the word lusted, or do you want to be?
That's right.
Oh, I like her because she looks very nice, or I like her because she looks very sexy. There's 2 different.
That's right. But you can be.
There's a difference between the 2.
I agree. Classy
and sexy.
Sexy at the same time. So on that note, find your best feature.
But you can be in the middle as well, like what Dolly Parton. You know, I mean, there's a saying that Dolly Parton says, "Na we spend so much money, all this makeup to look cheap."
That's true too.
Like if it's too much.
If it's too much, that's true. That's right. So that being said, so dress up. Find out your best feature if you are going to an event. For
Best
instance,
feature, cleavage.
No,
and your rear side.
And rear side. Which is true though. If you have a good backside, you win.
I suppose, but you want the guys to look in your eyes, not on your...
Visually nga eh, di ba?
Yes. Okay.
Firstly, di ba?
Oh, yeah, guys are very visual. Like, even though
but in a classy
you may be a
way.
very nice person, but really...
With a good rear side.
With a good rear side.
But also, so yeah, you need to look good, make yourself, pretty and be beautiful. So when you look good, you feel good.
We have different definitions of beautiful then, and it really depends on how other people perceive what beauty is.
That's true. That's true.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
But on that note, is it worth then doing a bit of makeup? If you're going out somewhere, there's a guy that you're trying to impress, for instance.
I love makeup.
Oh, we all do.
There's nothing wrong with wearing some makeup, I think.
Yeah. And of course, if you are going to say an event that you can be a bit more sensual, classy looking, red lipstick. Do you agree?
Really depends.
Because you gotta show it's kissable.
I think you want to be molested on the first date.
No, it's
not be.
well, okay. See, on a date, on a first date,
Yeah.
di ba, how would you? Di ba, you'll dress in your best.
Yeah, as long as the
Sexy,
color combination is
classy.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah. If red's your lip color, so be it.
And I think also perfume.
Oh,
You
yeah.
need to smell good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
especially during summertime.
both for female and males.
Yeah, no, body odor is out of the door.
But it is really sexy if you think about it, right? If
Body
you talk-
odor.
Hindi.
Yeah,
Sexy kapag ano ba? Body odor.
Okay.
Oh my god. Hindi, when I say you're talking to a guy or girl, so for us, for a guy, especially when they walk past and they just got to you, and then you have that wafting effect, the perfume, okay, not the...
I guess I've got favorite
Oh, what's your
perfumes.
favorite perfume?
Secret.
Ooh.
How am I gonna tell you?
Why? You should.
No.
Ako, I'll tell
They
you.
might buy it and then I'll go. Jokes.
Well, to me, I like Chanel male perfume because it's sort of something different, something, Hugo Boss is also a good thing.
Really
Anyway,
depends.
as long as the guy smells good, I think that is very desirable for us anyway.
No,
For,
I don't like the other one, the body spray one.
yung Lynx.
I don't want to say any brand.
Lynx? I think.
The Boom Chihuahua.
Ano chika?
Yeah, that's the one.
You know brand. So yeah, guys. Basically, when it comes to physical, and if you want to be desirable, you have to make sure that you look after yourself. It's the same thing. So if you like someone, do you think you'll like someone if they look like, sira, the
No,
dress?
I've got a friend who says
need to
like,
be
I look
decent.
after myself. I go to the
Yes,
gym.
that's right, your
I
friend.
put a nice makeup on. I feed myself organic food and all of that gluten-free
That's
crap.
right.
And I'm gonna give myself to you.
To you.
Who doesn't look after yourself?
That's right. It's true though.
That sounds a little bit
But
narcissistic, but
Your friend's pretty much spot on. If you are looking after yourself, you expect the other person to do the same. And so physical. That's the first thing, because it's true. You see, we don't want to judge people, but in a first instance, that's the first thing.
impression.
For the whole saying, first impression lasts. So it is important.
But I look at like especially if I suppose whenever I meet new people, I look at their shoes.
That's true. The shoes too, isn't it? When it's dirty or clean.
I don't know, just a shoe thing.
The front or the back or the whole thing.
The whole thing. Right?
If they're clean or something like that. Oh my, that's true. But then what if they just came back from like it was raining and then maputek, it was, and then the
I mean, I'll consider those factors, but yeah.
Okay, all right. So if you're going to meet up with Rowena, you have to make sure your shoes
No, I'm
are
not gonna
good.
meet up with anyone.
No, I mean like if you're gonna have a meeting with her, you gotta.
No, babe. Bukas na lang, gabi na. Not tonight, babe. It's already nighttime.
Make sure your shoes are good.
Yeah, no, I've got a thing for shoes. I'll look at. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, number 2 pointers. Intellect. That's another pointer that we feel could make you desirable. When you you want to elaborate when it comes to intellect?
Well, there's a saying. Was it light travel faster than sound? Is that right?
Yeah.
Kaya yung kulog and kidlat, thunder and what was the other one?
Yeah, that's right. They sort of got
Lightning and
kidnap.
thunder.
Yeah, that's right.
So they might find you attractive, but once you open your mouth, they might go, "Oh my God, bobo siya." So that's that you've already lost that desire of that other person. So
You mean like as in especially when you go, "How are you?" Yeah, and then walang conversation, like. But it could be a nurse too, but in general, I think it's kind of nice to have someone that you can intellectually connect.
No, in terms of common ground.
They don't have to be
There's a
super smart
conversation,
or like Big Bang Theory smart.
If you're too smart, you're out of this world now level. You're gonna talk about like chemistry and all that.
Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang
smart.
Theory. No, like current affairs, especially if the other person's so into a certain topic, if you can contribute,
Yeah.
that would add to the desire, I guess.
So yes, so I think in some form they have, it is enticing or it is admire.
Because imagine you, let's say you dress yourself so pretty and all that, and all you talk about was your makeup.
It's true.
And your lipstick.
There's
and
no depth. Wala.
Oh my God, I've
There's no
straightened
depth.
my hair for
Yeah,
a long
that's true.
time.
That's true.
The-
Or the whole, when they talk about all about themselves, that's the other. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because in any forms of communication, then 2 ears, 1 mouth.
So
Listen.
most of the time, yeah, that's true. So
And
do you
converse and get to know each other.
Do you guys agree?
Banter, a good banter, exchange of information.
Speaking of banter, when you're sort of dating, so I know I'm doing a bit of a semi-segue here, but when you're dating someone, then you get you have that chance to banter, and you're comfortable having that banter with the other person. It is kind of nice, isn't it? It's kind of not sexy. I guess in a way it is. Do you find? You bet. When you
That's
get
what
the
you
chance.
like. I don't banter with anyone.
No banter, but like in a playful way. That's what
But the thing with that is, you also have to consider if you're doing the communication through SMS, you can't read expressions there. You can't read your emotions. So you might be reading it in your head like this, but he actually meant this way.
That's true. Number 3, emotional.
Emotional.
So how are you desirable emotional wise?
Nobody wants a drama queen.
Yes, that's true.
If they do, they just probably would prefer just to watch Netflix. And
Or
a drama.
Or a guy who's up himself. Because then he's like there's a drama queen.
A girl that is up
drama,
herself.
yeah, or a girl up to herself. Like, well, I guess a male, female, same thing. Yeah, and then when they're unstable, emotionally, that's
We call it sala sa init, sala sa lamig. The Melbourne weather mood.
That's true.
Yeah, it is the Melbourne weather mood. No,
Because it changes every single time.
every 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's
Like
right.
earlier, it was sunny. She was happy earlier, and now, oh my God, World War III is coming.
That's true.
Yeah, because that would be really stressful for someone.
And then you won't be desirable anymore, if that happens. And then the third is, the fourth and the last one, the character. I think with this one, naman tayong music. Anyway, move on. The fourth one, character-wise, I believe when a person, no matter how good looking they are, do you hold this thought? No matter how good looking they are, no matter how good looking the guy is, but if they are basically, what's the right polite way of saying they're douchebag? When they have a bad character. One example is, say if you're going out on a dinner and they treat the staff crap. That shows a very big character. It's a reflection of the character of the person. So no matter how good looking you are, but if you're not kind, you don't have those nice values, to me, you're pretty much ugly. May look good. It may look good on the outside first, but then as soon as you know that they're ugly in the inside, they become ugly at the outside as well. Do you agree?
Very good
Right?
point.
So I think, which is, do you want to be then, I don't know, to me, that's not desirable when the person is not, what do you think? Do you want to further
In short,
talk?
puwet hole. Yeah.
What do you mean? What's that?
Puwet is the Tagalog term for the backside hole. Puwet hole. It doesn't matter if you're of status, if you're good looking. If you're a puwet hole, you're a puwet hole.
That's true.
And no girl will like you. Maybe initially, but not for the long term.
That's
Or
true.
the other way around as well, if you're a puwet hole girl.
And then I guess when you see something in the YouTube or like your friends, Instagram that you're following, and they do all nice good deeds, they're genuinely wanting to give back. We find that, you would find that nice, if we find that sexy. I think kind is sexy. I think.
A good sense of humor always goes a long way. I think a lot of girls like
Oh yeah, that
someone
too.
who has a very good sense of humor. Not
That
only the
too.
girls,
That's right.
also the girls, because you wanted the conversation to be light, not too heavy. No, oh my gosh, she's gonna talk about marriage. We just met. That's too heavy.
That's true. That's true.
Or
So
how many
let's-
kids we're gonna have, right?
So let's do a recap before we end this. Thank you, guys. But the recap first is, sorry, we'll go back to the topic, how to make yourself desirable, which is basically, it comes down to pointer 1, physical. Pointer 2,
Intellectual,
pointer
intellect.
3, intellect, emotional,
emotional,
and then pointer
4,
4, character.
character.
So those 4, I think we find, yeah, you need to have that, you know, to be able to be, I think, desirable. It's not all about just the physical, guys, because the physical will eventually fade, as they say, right? Do you agree?
True, but other girls would also say some people are actually attractive with your status.
Yeah.
But
That's true. But anyway, that being said, let us know what you think. Send us a message. And
your voice cracking up.
yeah, sorry. Sorry, guys. And for now, thank you for tuning in, guys. I'm Lora Love.
My name is Rowena. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank
This
you.
is a cold Melbourne weather.
Follow
Yeah.
us,
Well,
follow
see you
our
again.
page. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like our page.
Watch
And we'll see
the
you
other
again
episodes
soon.
that we have.
And we have a midweek session.
Yeah. And we'll see you again. Thanks for tuning in. Dito lang sa
Dear
Dear
Sass.
Sass.
Bye.
Come go. Napagod.
Oo nga.